Hey, I'm Alan Brito from Blender 3D Architect, and welcome to this tutorial about QCAD and how to get started with a drawing. Let's create layers and start a basic drawing just to give you an idea on how to work with QCAD, which in my opinion is one of the best open source CAD editors, and it even gives you an option to edit and create DWG files if you are using the professional version. Now I do have here my QCAD is version 3.3, the community edition. This community edition is free and open source. Whenever I have the opportunity to explain or to recommend a 2D CAD software for architects, designers, and engineers, if they are trying to use open source software, I do recommend QCAD. Now, how do we start with drawing? Can we use layers? Do we have to make changes to units? Yes, let's go step by step to see how to use it. First of all, we have a layer list here. You can create a layer by clicking on this button. Let's call this layer walls. You can set a color. You can see that we have not that many options if you are making a direct comparison with something like AutoCAD, but it's enough for most people. You can choose a line weight, the line type, and now this is the active layer. And before starting to draw anything, we can go here on Edit, Drawing Preferences, and you can review the drawing unit. In my case, I'm using metric. You can change to imperial, and you can update here or review the relation between paper unit and drawing unit. In the paper unit, I'm using millimeters. That's fine. And drawing unit, it meters. That's fine too. If you are using something like or if you are developing a project for mechanical modeling or something like woodworking, you might want to change that to millimeters, but let's keep it as meters. This is extremely important because depending on these settings, QCAD will export your PDF or your drawings in scale. Let's hit OK, and we can start drawing. Some of the basics about drawing with QCAD, I can click anywhere to start a drawing. It's asking me for a first point here on the command line. Just like any CAD software, it does have a command line. It will prompt you for points, for distances, or send you messages about certain commands. I will click here, and I can either type a coordinate or I can use a distance with ortho mode. If you press and hold the Alt key in QCAD, you'll be restraining or constraining your line to an orthogonal axis. For instance, I want to make my line here, and I just can set a distance. If you press the space bar, you can type a distance now. For instance, I will be using 12. Press enter, and it will create a line with 12 meters. Now I want to make another line here. Press and hold the Alt key. Press space bar. I'll be using 5 meters. Enter. And I can keep drawing. Press and hold the Alt key. It was 12, space bar, 12, enter. And I'll be clicking here. You can see the snaps that I can choose. It's actually in auto mode, so QCAD will try to guess what is the best snap for me. Press enter or right click to finish your drawing, and we have our first set of lines. I can press this button here so we can see the line weight based on the layers, and we can use now an offset. Let's create an offset with 0.15, and I will make an offset from here. Just hover your mouse over the line, press right click, to finish, and we can connect both of them with this option, trim both. Click on two lines and it will make the connection. Now, before making this connection, I will be creating some more offsets. First one with 0.15 and the next with 0.8 to create something like a door. Now we can use this option here, the breakout segment. It will cut any segments that you click. And for this one, I can use this option to connect both of them. And this is it. This is just a quick drawing with a set of walls. Now, can we export this in scale? Sure. Before changing or exporting this in scale, I can come here in Edit, Drawing Preferences again. I can go into the page, and you will be choosing the size of your page. Let's use an A1. You can set the scale. Let's try 1 to 100. Hit apply. Okay, and we can go in preview mode here so we can see the relation of this drawing. This is my drawing. I can get it to the center of my paper. And we can set this to be black and white. And this is it. Now I can export this PDF in scale. This was just a quick overview on how to get started with QCAD. In case you want to learn more about QCAD, I do have a full workshop where I develop an entire or a full project with a floor plan for architecture, where we'll be starting from scratch and go into the print options with QCAD using the open source version of QCAD. I hope you liked this tutorial. This was, again, just a quick introduction. If you think it might help anyone looking for an open source CAD solution, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the future tutorials. See you next time. Bye.